pain them. He dey see with us. As he dey see with us, he go dey pain them.
See the pain them.
Yeah, he dey see with us. So as he dey see with us, he go dey pain them.
You know, let me tell you something. You know, listen. You know, as I'm watching me on television now, it is pain them. Maybe so. And it is sweet. When they see me appear like this, it is pain them. And I promise them, I'm here to bury them.
As he dey pain them, he dey see with us. As he dey rain with us, he dey pain. Oh yeah, say as he dey pain them, he dey see with us. As he dey see with us, he go dey pain. Hey, yeah. As he dey pain them, he dey see with us. As we get there here, he go bury them.
So, as a Rivers man, be proud you have a son. Be proud you have a governor who will defend you any day, anytime. Here, the federal government came with their might. Did they succeed? Did they succeed? Now these scavengers go succeed. Okay. Time then, Jerry. So, Your Excellency, we're happy with what we are doing for our people and what we'll continue to do. I said we'll continue to commission and flag up projects till May 29, 2023. And I said we are going to support somebody who knows what the government. Look, to do projects with Julius Berger, is it by mouth? Is it by mouth? Look at the entire Port Harcourt. Anybody who has not been to Port Harcourt for the past 5 years comes now. He will say, look, there's something going on in Port Harcourt. There's an infrastructure revolution in Port Harcourt. As I will not give people who will put that for their pocket. That's why I brought Julius Berger. Do it for my people. I'm not about people that are in GRA and OGRA, isn't it? What's the difference between Ogbra and OGRA? Look at all the internal roads. We have done it for you. But you were bringing a strong head, though. So, I would not, whatever you want me to do, since I'm still here, tell me before I go. Do you understand me? Tell me before I leave the office. I didn't say tell me here. I said tell me before I leave office.
He dey see with us. As he dey see with us, he go dey pay. Hey, yeah.
He dey pain them. He dey sweet us. Like Wike just finished singing. Like this man is a serious case. Like when you like mention the top most dramatic politicians in Nigeria, you mention Wike, Fayose, and Gino Melaye. Those three people, they are very funny and so dramatic. You know, Wike is just, sending a message indirectly to APC members, telling them they pay you because I invited APC members to my inauguration. They pay you. You all must have, been following the story between Wike and Atiku. Wike asked Atiku, to tell Ayu to resign. That was his request. And the second request was that, key positions in PDP are occupied by Northerners, and Wike and his camp have said that we do not want that. If you want a reconciliation, you need to go in the house, go into the party, rearrange the party first, and then, and come back. That is when we'll know that you are serious about the reconciliation that you're talking about. So, Ayu has been spoken to. Ayu has insisted, saying that he is not going to resign. If you want me to resign, which means all the NWC members, they are also going to tender their own resignation too. And as it is, PDP, apart from PDP, all other parties also, they are very busy with making plans for the 2023 February general elections. So there's no time to even say, let us, have a convention and have a re-election of the NWC. which means that till next year after the election, that is what Ayu is saying, that you have to wait till next year after the election. But for me to resign now, that is not going to be possible. And it seems as if PDP are very desperate to reconcile with Wike, because they know that Wike is a very important figure and a very strong member of PDP at that. So they know that if they do not reconcile with PDP and this crisis persists, Wike is a very strong man. We all know that he has very strong followers in a state. He himself have come out to even say that I am, the Oga in Rivers State. Nobody can come to Rivers State and overthrow me. As long as I am concerned, as long as PDP is concerned in Rivers State, I still have my house. Like, I am the head when it comes to Rivers State and PDP in Rivers State. So we all know Wike is a very strong person, and PDP also know that if they do not reconcile with PDP, it is surely going to affect their chances when it comes to 2023 elections. So they are trying to make sure that they organize things and make sure that they reconcile with Wike. But Wike, this man, hey, I can remember one time when I watched a TV program. He's not afraid to say anything. He's not afraid to say his mind. He's a very strong politician. I have been thinking, I feel like if PDP has elected Wike to be the vice presidential candidate for PDP alongside Atiku, they would have been stronger than it is now. Okowa is okay, but if it was Okowa and Wike, they would have gingered a lot of support, even more than they actually have now. Wike is very strong, no doubt about that. Like I was saying, I saw that program on TV, and he was speaking to Obas from River State, royal people from River State. And he pointed at one of them and said, "You see this one, this small boy, this na small boy, you as senior am as a dey, but if you say am as a tie wrapper, as he puts all those things for neck, you go think say na one big man, na one baba. As senior am as a dey, you go dey misbehave, he was saying it in the man's presence. I'm like, Wike, God." I sure hope that PDP is able to solve this crisis that they have at the moment. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.